Hello there, welcome back, or if you're just joining for the first time, welcome. I have a new deck review, the Green Witches deck of Magical Herbalism, 50 of the most magical plants, herbs, and flowers to empower your craft. She is Erin Murphy Hiscock, also the creator of the Green Witch Oracle deck and the spiritual meaning of birds, and I'm not sure what else she has, if she has anything else. I'm not a green witch. I don't put labels on myself. A witch is a witch is a witch. So let's get into it. I've had this for a couple days, just haven't had the time to pop on. You're welcome to pause and read there. I've already done all of that. Just wanted to get this up on the channel real quick. Very interesting deck indeed. Around the sides of the bottom of the box, aren't they pretty? And then the book. It's thin, but it is packed. So you're getting your table of contents. Introduction. Using herbs and flowers in your craft. Tools of use. Journal. Your hands. Mortar and pestle. Bowls. Jars. Canisters. Knife or scissors. Do your research. Preparing herbs for use. Drying herbs and plant matter. Freezing herbs. Ways to extract energies from plants. And it gives you some ways. Crafting charms with herbs. Spell bags. Then you get a protection charm they give you. Sweet Dreams pillow. And then blessing your creations. So elemental blessing. And then you go into part 2, the herbs, magical correspondences. And there we go. For every card you're getting such. And then at the back, you get a little spot of magical properties. So say you wanted, you were doing some banishing work, mugwort, or snapdragon. So very helpful there. That's the book. And here are the cards. The backs look like this because everything is on the back. So you get little spells, rituals, charm bags, sprays. So I would consider it like a little witchy recipe like cards. So Angelica. So you get in your name of your herb, a pretty image of your herb. Then down here you get your magical properties. And then on the back you get a ritual, like I said, a spell, a charm bag, whatever. Always remember, if you don't have everything that's needed, you don't need everything that's needed. You can always substitute things with what feels right for you. If they're calling for certain oils and you don't have those certain oils, use olive oil. If they're calling for a certain crystal and you don't have that crystal, use a clear quartz, etc., etc., etc. If they're asking for a certain, well, the herb is obviously this one. And if you don't have any of those things and you still want to do, well, obviously you wouldn't be able to do a room spray. I mean, that's a, you know, a physical item. But let me see for this one. Yeah, this one either. But anyways, there's a lot of them in here. Hold on, I'll see when we get to one. So, like the bay leaf spell. On a dried bay leaf, well, all you would need is one dried whole bay leaf, pen or pencil. On the dried bay leaf, write strength, resilience, power. Hold the leaf between your hands and say, I am strong, I am resilient, I embrace my power and move forward, my goal is mine. Carry the leaf with you, either inside your smartphone case, in your wallet, or in a charm bag. Okay, so there's no rules. You can carry it wherever the hell you want to carry it. And say you don't have a bay leaf. Go ahead. Here's your bay leaf. Here's your bay leaf. Grab a piece of paper, write down your, what you would write on whatever. Put your power into it. Put your energy into it. Do the spell in your own way. Switch it up. There's no rules. And then carry that piece of paper with you for the day. Bee balm. Calendula. Caraway. And for some of them, right here you have your herb, and a lot of them you get an incantation. Use your herb, your intention, and boom, put a candle over the top of it and do your ritual or your spell. Carnation. Chamomile. Chive. Chive charm. Cinnamon. Comfrey. Daffodil. Daisy. Daisy blessing. Dandelion. Dill. Dill doorstep spell. Eucalyptus. Gardenia. Geranium. Geranium. I love the little incantations you get on some of them, but not all of them. You don't get them on all of them. Iris. Jasmine. The imagery is really pretty. Lady's mantle. Did I even mention you get your magical properties here, and then you get your magical properties: comfort, balance, healing, and focus. I've done this video twice now and didn't like the first one, so here I am again. Hopefully this one goes right. Lavender. Lilac. Room spray. That would be a really nice one. Lily. Wait a minute. Okay, yep, we have lily, and then we have lily of the valley. I just wanted to compare their properties. Lupine. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Mint. Mugwort. One of the best. Mugwort. And here we have for a mugwort sachet. I don't have any dried lilac, but I have everything else. Mullein. So see up here, mullein spell, I can't pronounce it. Magically protects against danger and drives away negative energy. Mullein's, oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't get that out. Protective energy makes it a good base for a sprinkling powder intended to reinforce the defense of a space. Oh, that's nice. So it's kind of like to use in your space. Nettle. I like nettle. I like nettle. Nutmeg. I'm definitely going to do this one. I have whole nutmeg and I've been waiting to use them for luck. I don't do money spells anymore. I even dismantled my money bowl that I do every year. Personal reasons. I don't need to ask the universe for money. I will work for my money. I will make my own money. Patchouli. I love patchouli. Prosperity, manifestation, divination, love, and attraction. Floor wash. Couldn't we have had something better than floor wash? Poppy. Pretty cards. Primrose. Protection, new beginnings, and patience. Oh, this one's calling for a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, this one takes some time, 3 weeks. Rose. I love, love, love rose. Healing love. Conciliation. Restoration and self-love. Yeah, it's such a pretty rose. And I'm just reading. This is a nice one. Rosemary. I love that they have a lot of the basics, the essential herbs that most witches, you know, have right in their cupboard. Magical properties: cleansing, protection, healing, longevity, improving memory, and concentration. Rosemary charm. 3 sprigs of rosemary, light twine, yarn, thread, or cord, color of your choice. I have that. Lay rosemary sprigs on your workspace. Hold your hand over each in turn, saying, I name you memory. I name you reconciliation. I name you recall. Hold the sprigs together and wrap twine around the bases 3 times. Tie it in a knot. As you tie it, say, I seal you and call you mine. Keep the charm near you while you study or prepare. Carry it with you to exams or meetings. You can always change things around too, don't forget. Sage. Magical properties: protection, purification, wisdom, longevity, and health. I love it. Sage spell. Nice. All you need is 4 sage leaves. Place sage leaves in the 4 corners of your workspace, to the top left and right and bottom left and right. As you do so, say, "The work I do here will endure beyond its usual time. Thank you, sage, for enhancing this work with your longevity. Proceed with your work." I like that. I like it. Snapdragon. Nullifying illusions, deflecting negativity, preventing deception, and banishing. Snapdragon spell. Oh, these are some good little, this is some good stuff. Sunflower. Abundance charm. At least you don't need the whole sunflower, you just need some sunflower seeds. Tarragon. And you get 50 of these. And again, I love that, you know, most of them are witches staples. You know, we have them on hand. And if not, remember, there's always substitutes. Time. Purification, cleansing, healing, easing grief, and courage. Tulip. Abundance, prosperity, love, and happiness. The images are so pretty. And if you don't want to use them as a ritual deck, you certainly don't have to. You can always shuffle them up and go by the keywords down here. Like, what do I need to know today? Dreams, purification, protection, healing, and sleep. But I think they are totally little like recipe cards, witchy recipe cards. I love them. Verbenda. Purification, protection, psychic ability, success, and inspiration. Here's an oil, making an oil. I have my oils. I think I may have already mentioned it, but if not, because like I said, this is my second time doing the video. I have my own oils, so I don't mess with, I use those. If something calls for a certain oil, I use my universal oil or olive oil. Olive oil can be replaced with any. Here's violet. Peace, love, protection, healing, and harmony. Violet spell. Wormwood. Magical properties: uncrossing, hex breaking, psychic energy, exorcism, and travel protection. Spell for banishing. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. A lot of these I'm excited to do. Yarrow. Magical properties: healing, courage, friendship, psychic ability, and hex breaking. Courage charm. Nice, 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 nice. So there it is, guys. That is the Green Witches deck of magical herbalism. Let me know what you think in the comments. I love it. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, and be blessed.